State has climbed into the number 10 spot. Iowa State missing its normal starter here, Casey Chittum, with an injury, so they send out Jason Kraisser. He's not ranked, and he goes against number 11, Teague Travis, although Travis had a tough one last night. Teague Travis from right here in Stillwater, redshirt sophomore, 13-2. Kraisser is from Ellicott City, or just Ellicott City? No, just Ellicott, Maryland.
And once again, Jay, you mentioned about Mr. Chittum that's not competing tonight, a true freshman for the Cyclones, and he's definitely made a splash his freshman year.
Well, this is one where Oklahoma State, I would think, feels that it needs to win this one, that it should win this one, because not wrestling the starter, although I'm sure Kraisser's a good, solid wrestler, and he looks quite a bit bigger than Teague Travis. Just to me from here, Travis, of course, started the year at 49 and moved up. Good little shot by Travis there. Coming over the top is Kraisser.
Kraisser's using that length a little bit. Gonna get into a little roll action.
Travis trying to get that head up and hasn't yet. Aggressive counter by Kraisser. Travis trying to work to the side, get behind him, reaches over the top, trying to hook that right leg, couldn't quite get it. And can't clear his foot yet free, but is making some progress.
Remember, like I said, how hard it is to score. Kraisser's doing a really good job of keeping that.
Hanging onto that foot with a death grip.
Travis had to adjust his chin strap there.
Oh, now he's coming a little closer. There's Travis. And here comes Kraisser, and he turns into Travis and has him in some trouble. Now Travis back in on the leg. Hangs in there. Great scramble here. Travis now has both legs. Can he get clear himself, though? Clear the leg and put the man on his back. Oh! Man,
good scramble.
Wow. Long time. Great scramble. Somebody was in trouble about every 5 seconds there.
Every 5 seconds, Jay. And what's funny is, you know, the same position they kind of started the scramble in is where they ended the scramble at. Travis was trying hard to get his, I think it was his right arm around Kraisser's waist in that position. Eventually got there, a little back and forth, but good stuff by both young men.
Under 30 seconds left, and that was a battle.
Yes, it was.
That was a battle.
Oh, like I said, I'm watching the mannerisms from both corners, Iowa State and Oklahoma State. They were into it. And I did tell Jay I was going to say something about Coach Dresser's sweater. I love that old school. Yes, I love that old school Iowa State sweater that he's got on.
Maybe we can show that later. Red sweater with the gold stripes or yellow stripes around the arms and across the chest. Period ends 3-1, and Iowa State.
Here's that last takedown that we just talked about that took seemed like 2 minutes for somebody to score, but they kept moving. Travis is in his position, got a little leg lace there. That's where he ended up catching Kraisser, almost putting him to his back, or did put him to his back, did get any swipes, but did secure the three-point takedown.
And to start the second period, at Kraisser's choice, he chooses bottom, gets to his feet quickly. Travis just shoves him away. The 3-2 on the board now after the escape. Travis in on a leg shot. But here we go again. Yep. Although Travis has got a little better position this time. He's going to hook up a cradle. I thought he might for a moment. He's still trying to, but he does get the three, and suddenly it is 6-2.
The difference right there, Jay, in the difference there in this shot, watch Travis get to both ankles. But once he gets there, he's got his head high, he's coming underneath. Now, this is what he was trying to do the first sequence when he got in on this shot. See that right arm getting it around? He kept the bottom leg, almost had the Coleman Scott bottom leg cradle in the NCAA finals. Secured his 3 points. You see Coach Perry over there wrestling with this guy.
Coaches still like to show him how it's done.
Yeah, they do, right? And the reason why the official had to stop there was blood on the mat. I know Travis kind of had him in a compromising position, but once the official sees that blood, he's got to stop it.
He did get the takedown and now leads 6-2, so Kraisser needs to come out of there. Now, Travis wasn't serious about riding. There's a caution on Travis.
Yeah, he kind of rolled on that one a little bit.
He wasn't serious about riding last time, but this time, ooh, nice Granby out of that elevator by Kraisser. As Travis was trying to lift him up and return him to the mat. So 6-3 after the escape. Kraisser's got to get some takedowns of his own going here.
He's not backing down. I like his energy continuing to move forward. Obviously, he knows he's still in this match. Riding time's not a factor right now. 6-3 is the score, so.
A couple of guys who don't have a ton of experience as far as being in the starting lineup for their respective universities. And blood timeout.
Seeing if there's some on the mat, getting that cleaned up as well.
But Kraisser is a senior, so he's been around a while. He knows the ropes.
Coleman Scott out there talking to Travis. Got St. John out there talking to Kraisser. Also with Coach Dresser.
In case we get tied up during that next match, David Carr comes out, one of the great guys, great wrestling family, of course. Had a good visit with his father, the legendary Nate Carr, three-time NCAA champ. One of my all-time favorite people. It's good always good to see Nate.
A beast. Nate Carr was a beast.
He and Kenny Monday had some unbelievable battles during their career. 44 seconds. Still 6-3. Travis with the 2 takedowns.
And you mentioned it earlier, Jay. Kraisser's a little bit big. This is where he was on that 2-on-1 earlier, but he's a little bit bigger 57-pounder than what Travis is. And I think a lot of it has to do just with his height.
He is a little taller.
Yeah, just a tad bit taller than Travis. But Travis is a grinder, man.
He's a guy about a month ago, John Smith said, was probably the hardest working wrestler in the room. And that's saying something, because
got more blood.
Most of these wrestlers at this level wrestle hard. They work hard.
I think they're gonna wrap him. Yeah, well, that's what Kraisser wanted. He was like, man, just wrap it
around my head.
You know, and trust me, this is just as frustrating for the wrestler as anybody. And obviously, watching Kraisser wrestle this time, like, he doesn't want to waste any time. He's got a good gas tank on him. So, you know, it's all about trying to find that flow within the match, right? That flow within the match. So, don't look like they've started wrapping him. I think they may go one more time with the nose plugs. I think then eventually they're just going to take that headgear off and plug him up.
Well, only 8 seconds left in this period, so unless Kraisser can get something going here, Travis will have a fairly comfortable lead and the choice of position starting in the third.
Right.
Here we go. Three seconds, and nobody's going to get anything here. 6-3, going to the third. Travis, as expected, goes down. And let's see, Kraisser turns right into him on that switch. And I think he caught Kraisser a little unaware there.
I think he did, Jay.
Doesn't have the reverse yet, but has Kraisser scrambling. Travis still trying to turn. Still trying to clear. Hasn't done it yet. Does have Kraisser in some difficulty. He can peel that one leg off.
This is a puzzle, Jay.
Now he's getting a little closer. Almost has the reverse. Just has to clear that one leg. Roll by Kraisser to hang on. Wow, here we go again. They go into the single leg attack. And probably still underneath.
Ride time is still obviously going in Kraisser's way, but once again, there's constant motion here. No one has stopped.
Travis trying to kick that ankle free. Hasn't been able to do it yet. If he does, he'll have to. Riding time at 42 seconds for Kraisser now. Not what you call a punishing ride.
There's your difference.
Position. 2 for Travis. Finally decided that was enough control, and that's a big one because that makes it 8-3 rather, with only 33 seconds to go.
Good job by Travis in that position. Really took his time, and like you said earlier, he caught him right off the whistle with that switch, and it was almost like Kraisser was like, hey, here's my leg. You know what I mean?
That switch was really quick. 15 seconds to go. Riding time won't be an issue. 8-3 on the board. Oklahoma State in the final 5 seconds here will jump the lead to 13-3 as Travis rides out for the 8-3 decision.
Good match. Good match. Found his way, right?
Yes.
A lot of scrambles going on in that position. Here's that reversal that took a little while, right? Almost there. Travis was able to kind of extend his leg, but once he was able to bend his knee and try to put his knee in his chest, in Kraisser's chest, but right here, he's behind the hips. He's got a bar arm, secured his 2-point reversal, ends up riding the rest of that period out. And I mean, they were going